Hi everyone, I am Nudi and this is my friend ต้นไม้ ต้นไม้ can you introducing yourself a little bit please?
Okay. My name is Dolapot Chamranon and my nickname is ต้นไม้ and I'm from Faculty of Medicine from Srinakaran Virod University and I am 18 years old.
Long time no see. How are you today?
Yes. I'm fine, but I'm tired today.
Yes, online class is very boring and tired.
Yes. Yes, it's online class.
But we need to keep fighting.
Yep.
What are you doing now?
Doing my homework from university.
Oh, keep fighting. Thank you so much for your valuable time to meet with me today. I have seen your story on your Instagram. You look so study hard now, and I'm excited to learn more about you. Let me ask you, the first topic is about your education. Why did you study Science Math program?
Science Math program. Okay. I want to study in Science Math program because I like mathematics and science subject and also English subject too. Okay, I like mathematics subject because I love to calculate. So anything I see or I know, when I was young, every day after evening, when I came back home from school, I read several funny math books and I really enjoyed it. Yes. And about science, I prefer biology and chemistry, not than physics, because I like anatomy of human, like to remember and understand the functions of our organs. And science subject is the subject that use reason and experiment to describe any events.
That's intelligent. Can you tell me why you want to be a doctor?
Why I want to be a doctor? Okay. I was asked this question by many people.
Yes.
Is it because that the doctor job is an honorable job, important to the social that use the knowledge I have to help people, to treat them when they are suffered and let them be happy again. This is actually my happiness, and I love to help them. Even I am not comfortable, but I'm willing to help them. Yes.
That's awesome. You are so helpful.
Okay.
What specialization are you planning to study?
I would like to study all.
Choose.
Okay. As right now, what I plan to study are brain systems and circulatory system. These two need to circumspect and careful in every steps, include expertise. Expertise and I believe that I can do it. And why these two specialization? The brain system, because I want to know all mechanisms of the brain system deeply. And about circulatory system, I have my aunt works in the hospital with this circulatory part, and he is nice and smart, so I want to be like him.
Okay, It's so complex, but you can do it.
Thank you.
I would like to know if you will not be a doctor, what occupation would you want to be?
What I want to be if not a doctor?
Yep.
When I was young, I want to be a bus driver.
Really?
You know, yes, because I also like to drive a big car on a truck. Yes, and another is a lawyer because he knows a lot of law. One more is a detective, investigator. Yes, because I watched it in series, kind of like the Sherlock Holmes, and I feel that it's so smart.
It's amazing, but it's so different. Let's move to the next topic. It's about movie and series. Do you have any idea what your favorite series is?
Favorite series?
Yeah.
Now I have about last 2 months. My favorite series is Vincenzo. It's about mafia gang leader that
yeah.
And he is a lawyer too. He made something in Korea, but there is something wrong with that, and I will not spoil you anymore.
Okay.
And this series is kind of a black and dark comedy. It's a comedy, but now the most favorite of mine it is Loki. Because I am the Marvel Cinematic Universe lover, MCU lover, you can call that.
Yeah.
And the series Loki shows about the different aspect of this character you have never known.
Yes, I see you will share it on Facebook.
Yes.
What is your best scene in this series and why?
Oh, in this series, Loki, I loved seeing that male Loki flirt with female Loki, and her name is Sylvie.
It sounds romantic.
It's a cute scene, yeah, and I really watched them many times. And another best scene, I gave you a scene that surprised me. That is Loki and Sylvie met the boss of the villain. I thought he has a superpower that can kill them easily, but he's just only a scientist that invented the timeline machine that he can fix anything in the timeline and he can go through this.
Okay. I would like to know character you impressed the most.
In Loki series, right?
Of course.
Okay, yes, I impressed Loki as well.
Yeah.
Because in the main timeline, this character is a villain. He is a villain. And he made so many chaos to this world. But in this series, we will know that he really don't want to be a villain, but his destiny and everything that he passed made him be like that. And in this series, he proved that he can be a good one.
Okay. Where do you like to watch movies? At home or at cinema?
I like. Absolutely. I like watching movies at the cinema. But the reason that that I love the atmosphere that make me feel good when I come in, and in the cinema, the screen is so big and the stereo, the sound is better than I watch at home. Even watch at the cinema is more expensive but I am okay to pay that.
Yes, me too. I prefer cinema to home.
Yes.
Let's move to the next topic. I have seen your dog in your story. Can you tell me what breed of dog you raise?
Okay, yes, I can. Okay. I am a pet lover,
Me too.
but okay, but I prefer the dog. Yes, my dogs are in many generations, and all of them are Thai breed. Yes, but some are mixed Thai breed. I don't know much about that. But my house is in the farm in the garden, so the dogs are quite big and they bark everyone who came near around my house. So they are very useful for me.
Yes. How do you treat them?
Treat them. I keep playing with them every day, and I feed them 2 times a day, in the morning and in the evening. But some day has a bonus for 3 times or 4 times. Yeah, and I and my uncle wash their bodies every Saturday. Yes, I really love them all.
It uses a lot of patience. What other animal do you want to raise?
Other animals. If I can choose what I want to raise, I will choose the rabbit.
Really?
Yes, the
Why?
rabbit because it is very cute animal. But
Yes.
but before that, I feel nothing about the rabbit. But until I saw my girlfriend raised it, and she told me about that every day. So of course I love it.
I am rabbit lover too.
Oh really?
Yes. Let's move to the last topic. It's about music.
Last topic. Okay.
I would like to know what kind of music you are interested in.
I like to listen to foreign song and Thai song. Usually love pop song. Yes, my family, my grandpa and grandma have the musical band at home. So I also join the show and the competition with the ability that I can play the instrument.
That's interesting.
Yes.
Can you play any instrument?
Oh yes, of course. I can, but mainly I play the Thai instruments.
Really?
Yes, about Thai instrument because my grandpa and grandma are kind of a musician, so they taught me when I was young, about 7 years old, the instruments such as the dulcimer. You know that?
No.
It is called in Thai is Kim.
Oh, him.
Yes, and alto fiddle we call in Thai is saw. Yes, and alto xylophone we call in Thai is granate. Yes, it's almost all Thai instrument. I can play almost.
That's amazing. Not the most people
Yes.
can play it.
Thank you.
Can you tell me if you have ever played on stage?
Yes, I have ever played on stage many times in the primary school, in the every Buddhist holiday morning. Yeah, holiday morning, in the teacher days, or more than that. Also in the secondary school, in high school, similar to that. And there are more more show that I played like show to the Princess Mahachakri Sirinthorn. We call in Thai is Patep. Yes, the day that she came to my school or about the our school, I have recorded in the radio in the ceremony event of King Rama 9, King Rama 10, or Queen, or the TV show I played. This all I tell you. I show with my school band. Yes, but I also showed with my family at home with my grandpa because he knows many popular musicians. Yeah, he usually take me to many events. He go event. Yes, by the all of them I told makes the experiences that I will never get it when I grow up.
I see. Let me ask you the last question.
Okay.
Have you ever participated in the music competition?
Yes.
How about it?
What about it? Oh, okay. I'm not really joined so many like the show on the stage. Okay. In primary school, I joined it. It is a band competition of the school. I played drum. Yes. And my band passed the first round easily, but we fell in the second round. That is the all of the band in the Bangkok, and I get and I got 15 from 52 bands. Yeah. After that, in high school, in secondary school, I participated in one instrument competition. Yeah, but I played the drum again, and this time I compete in Trad. Yes, and I stayed at near the stage. Yes. Okay. Then after that is a main I'm the main competitor. Yes. It is a Sontong competition. It is a M1 to M3 round, and I am M1 student. Yes, and I got 40 players of the country in the Thailand. But I until joined it again in M2. I participated with my main instrument. It is dulcimer. Yep. But I cannot get the first place. I am 12. But I proud myself and my effort to do this once in my life. Yes.
That's almost great. It was really nice talking to you today. Thank you so much for your time. Keep fighting to your homework.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye bye.